Once I've worked with the client and learned from them what's important to them, what their goals and objectives are, at that point it's just making sure we're on the same page and summarizing what we found at that point. And if we're on the same page, it's really about starting to look at what solutions are available. And once we start looking at those solutions, to me it's important that the client understands how it's addressing their needs specifically, right? I want them to walk away with the full understanding of how this is working, what they can expect next. But that's really the second step, right? So we've identified their needs, we've gone through a needs analysis, we've confirmed that everybody's on the same page and that we understand the goals and objectives. From there, it's about identifying the best solution available, right? And that will take a little bit of time, right? I want to make sure that the client is comfortable with what we're getting into, because again, this isn't a short-term investment, this is a longer-term solution, right? Once we go through that process and we're in agreement of how that need is addressed and we've agreed to proceed, at that point we go through the application process, which will take about 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to learn more about your situation. We want to show that to the insurance company that this is suitable based on your objectives. Once we complete that application process, we submit that to the firm for a suitability review. They want to look at that and make sure too that it's the right thing for the client, that it is a suitable solution for the objectives they've stated, right? From there, they will go through that suitability review to make sure that the annuity is going to not only address their needs, but more specifically that it's going to leave them in a good financial situation, because life happens, right? So we want to make sure that they have the funds to cover their monthly obligations, and that they don't, and that they're left with enough liquid assets that if something happens, as life does, that they have the ability to adjust and to make any changes that are necessary at that time.